So we have our Dark Iron Dwarf. Just wanted to showcase this to you guys. If you guys haven't checked the other videos, the last recent videos we did was the Lightforged Draenei and the Dark Spear Trolls. That's these guys here, male and female, and then these guys here, male and female. So now we're swinging over to the Dark Iron Dwarf, and shortly soon after the Maghar Orc, both bald, soon maybe with hair. He has hair. He has hair. The guys have hair, the girls are bald. You know, you could make your character as you want. Completely up to you. I'm not making them bald. See ya. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump to it. So we have our Dark Iron Dwarf, ferocious as can be. So their options are warrior. We're gonna queue up the animations. And now we got hunter. You notice their pets too. As you notice the different class options through the other videos, you'll see that there's a difference amongst hunters and pets. So that's your mage. You got your rogue there. Then you have priest. Warlock. Paladin. It's very nice animations how they have the anvil totems kind of just position themselves within the ground. And that's how they disappear. That's pretty interesting. But anyway, you'll notice also with the shamans how they have different totems as well. Monk, overrated. Dark Iron monks, you know, I mean, if dwarf can be monk, why can't they be, right? It makes sense, but it's just, to me, it's overrated. Everybody else could be a monk, and it's like, it's crazy. Same thing with Death Knight. That's the new thing now. I mean, I got a Mechanome monk. So, anyway, let's go ahead and pick a class to work on here. So we'll do rogue. All right. So what do we got here? Let's check our customization options. Let's go ahead and throw a few randoms real quick. You can see their beard is ignited with fire. And more fire. Some of their hairstyles, yeah, they got more of that ignited kind of animation there with the fire. Now you got a bit of slight clipping here with the buckle and the waist armor, the belt. And one more. Okay, so this is our Dark Iron. We're gonna go through the customization options. Let's pick two randoms. So you can name him Mundan. Mundin. Or you can name him Sonor Camps. Sonir Camps. Guys, Blizzard generated names. And it's available on top of that. You can't beat that. But I also want to toss my own little spin onto this. Okay, so here we go. Dark Iron Dwarf, right? So let's gather that for a minute. Oh, it's available. I didn't put dark, I put door. Doorflare. Doorflare. Yeah, Doorflare. It's a free name. It's available. And it could be yours. It can be yours. Let's carry on. So we got skin color. We got 4 options. So for those core races that you've seen, there's usually like a vast number of different skin colors, what I noticed, skin tones. With the sub races, or you would say these allied races, It's fairly common to see just a few, like a handful. I mean, Lightforged Draenei, they had 3, so this is about the Dark Iron Dwarf, though. So you can see they only have 4 options. So this is a particular type of sub-race of dwarf, if you will, a sub-community of dwarves. Dark Iron Dwarf. Actually, they had their own kingdom. They were pretty big. This is your 3rd option, more of a whitish color. And you got like literally powder tone. So yeah, we'll go with number 3. And then let's check the face. You got 10 face options. Scroll in just a little bit. You can see more of his face with this kind of facial hair too. Is there a way to do no facial hair? Braids. Well, we can see more of his upper lip there, so let's go for full, just to get a glimpse of what his face actually looks like. So this is face 1. 2 has more higher eyebrows there. You got something, a little thin upper lip there. I'm not sure if the nose changes, maybe a slight bit. Thin lower lip as well. Not sure if the eyebrows change in like thickness. Probably not much, just more of the wrinkles kind of there. You can see the actual like kind of skin pigmentation going on. So this was BFA when they released the Dark Iron Dwarf. That's face number 7. And so it's a little bit more current. I still think they did pretty good. He's got that like a surprised look on his face. Got a bit of a scar. He's been around. That face, he's seen some things. So let's go. Let's not make him look like a rogue, but even though he is a rogue, he's a bit more of a happy chap, right? There you go. So we got hairstyle. We got, what is this? 8 hairstyles. So let's start with extinguished. As you can see, he lost his fire. Haha. Extinguished. We got molten flow. A little bit of that ignite going on over there. We got receding, as you can see. And he's got a ponytail and like behind the ears, slight growth there. Oh, face, I'm sorry, my bad. Receding. Okay, we got smolder. It's literally drooping over his face, the hair. A little bit shorter here on the top, in the back. Braid hawk. So it's basically a mohawk but braided. A little bit of a something going on here. Not sure, it's like going into his back. Okay. Let me see. Hairstyle. Yeah, braid hawk. Short fuse. Okay. Short fuse. Yep. And then you have blaze. So, traditional mohawk style. Flame whirl, where it's just kind of drooping over. Like a very similar wild hammer style, but dark iron. So, let's see. Well, let's go with the braid hawk. Nah, I'm not gonna go with the braid hawk. It has that. I don't know. I feel that's a little awkward. How the hair is like going toward inside his back. I'll do receding. Why not? So hair color. There you go. You got that strong ginger appearance right there. The ginger hairstyle. Color correction. It looks a little strange how the mustache. Anyway, we'll carry on though. Not mustache, the facial hair is what I meant to say. You got brown. More of a lighter brown. Tan. Gray. Like a really strong white. Straight up black. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with some tan instead. So facial hair, we got 1 through 7. Let's start with the braids. Yeah, it fits the Dark Iron. I think so. You probably heard me commentate on this before, but the hair looks like it just kind of got slapped on there. You should have like kind of like brownish hair, kind of pigmented, slight small growth of his beard added onto that. Because it looks like it was just kind of slapped onto his face. Let me see. Raids. This one's a bit more coverage. But yeah, my opinion still remains a bit. Well, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Yeah, that's the fool that we did first. Parted. And so you got these bracers. Oh, that's what I'm gonna call them, bracers. They're pretty much almost the size of his wrist, just for his facial hair. He's trying to be like what do you call it? He's trying to be an Ironforged dwarf. Oh, I'm sorry, I changed the color. Wrong slider there. Ringed. So it's probably this thing here. And let's see, facial here. Yeah, ringed. Grand. Yeah. Yeah, that's his Dark Iron going on right there. I mean, his Iron Forge. All this iron. Wrapped. What should I go with? Maybe parted? I'll go pointed. It's got more of that ignite effect going on. Let's see, tattoo. So these are like, I guess you'd say the facial war paint, or as it's labeled here, tattoo, face tattoo. Yeah, absolutely nothing, as you can see. Firebrand. So above his head. So the receding hairline kind of helps. Most of their tattoos are straight on their face. I don't think there's any body tattoos. I don't think. No, it's mostly a facial tattoo. You got bold, which is literally half his face. His head, actually. That's brimstone. Sulfur. These guys used to be like aligned with the Firelands, or really not. Yes, the Firelands, yeah, but more likely with Ragnaros than anything. So there's their shamanism explanation right there. This is a mask. Yeah, mask is what we started with. Let's do bold, just because it's so different. I mean, you even got part of his ear stuck in there. Okay, so piercings. No piercings. Then we have earrings, 2 on the right, 0 on the left. We have septum right up in the nose. We got just earring on the left side. Eyebrow. Nose. On the left nostril, guys. Left nostril. It's gotta be the left nostril. So yeah, I mean, this is it, guys. I mean, this is what we have for Dark Iron Dwarf. These are the options here. Again, this is your very specific Dark Iron allied race. Right here. Now aligned with the Alliance. A lot of the Dark Iron Dwarves, they're still more or less enemies, traitors to Queen Moira. Moira is the queen of the Dark Iron Dwarves. You know, succeeding the Emperor, who was a boss in Blackrock Depths. So there's more lore on that later, but they're a long time race that's just been in since vanilla, actually. So it's nice to see that that love is being tossed into the game. You know, that the other races, there's a reconsideration. You know, they see the world around them, and hey, well, they're allying with the Alliance in this case. Queen Moira is part of what do you call it? The Council of Three Hammers in Ironforge. So it's like the major ruling council or ruling authority there. But anyway, this is your Darth Flare, again, free name. So if you haven't seen any of my other content, please go ahead and check it out. Definitely would appreciate that. Like, comment, subscribe, and dislike. Give me a reason. You know, go ahead and toss me just how we could improve the stream. Just a little input, maybe some lore cookies or so, like little pieces of lore that you want to throw on there. so we could better share amongst each other of what the Dark Iron are exactly about. So anyway, guys, best wishes again. Take care, and God bless.